Hello children, welcome to the English lesson once again. Today you are going to learn how to write simple instructions. In this lesson you are going to learn how to write simple instructions using visual clues. Let's start the lesson. Children, what can you see here? Yes, you can see some vegetables, onions, potatoes, some salt, dal and pepper. What can you make using these? Yes, you are correct. You can make a vegetable soup. So this is what really happened. Let's see. Here you can see Amali and her mother. Yesterday, Amali's mother got late to come home. Being a good daughter, Amali wanted to prepare the dinner. So she phoned mother and got instructions to prepare a vegetable soup. Let's see what Amali's mother said. You can read this with me. Amali, first chop the vegetables, potatoes and onions. Next, place the chopped pieces in a pot. Then add some dal, water and salt. After that, cook the stuff. Finally, add some pepper. So this is what Amali's mother said. Now we are going to have a look at the instructions given by Amali's mother again. Here you can see I have marked some words in green. Those are the verbs. Verbs say what you need to do. Children, can you see I have marked some words in red? Those are called sequence words. Let's learn what sequence words are. Sequence words give the order of events. So these are the sequence words used by Amali's mother. First, next, then, after that and finally. Why did Amali's mother use sequence words? Because she wants her daughter to follow the instructions given by her one after the other. In other words, she wants to say that there is an order that should be followed. Here you have the instructions given by Amali's mother without the sequence words. Let's read these instructions. Chop the vegetables, potatoes and onions. Place the chopped pieces in a pot. Add some dal, water and salt. Cook the stuff. Add some pepper. Now I am going to add sequence words in front of these instructions. Let's see what happens. Now you can read these instructions with the sequence words again. First, chop the vegetables, potatoes and onions. Next, place the chopped pieces in a pot. Then add some dal, water and salt. After that, cook the stuff. Finally, add some pepper. Children, can you understand the difference between the set of instructions with sequence words and without sequence words? Hope you understood the difference. So if you want to give a set of instructions that should be followed in an order, you have to use the sequence words. Here you have the first instruction given by Amali's mother. What is first here? It is the sequence word. What is chop here? It is the verb. Verb says what you need to do. Chop what? You have to chop the vegetables, potatoes and onions. Here you have the second instruction. Next, place the chopped pieces in a pot. So what is next here? It is the second sequence word used by Amali's mother. So what is place? Place is the verb. Place what? The chopped pieces where? In a pot. Children, if you want to write a set of instructions using sequence words, you have to start with the sequence word. After that, you have to write the verb. Hope the point is clear for you. And remember the guidelines given and the color codes. Now we are going to do an activity. This is Sanduni. Sanduni loves cooking. So she wants to make a fruit salad. She has a pineapple, papaya, plantains, some lemon juice, sugar and raisins. She wants your help to prepare the fruit salad. Let's help Amali. Here you can see some pictures. This is the first step of making a fruit salad. What is the first thing you have to do? You have to clean the fruits. So the verb is given here in green. Hope you remember the color code. Let's start to write the sentence. I'll help you to write the sentence since this is your first activity. So you can start the sentence with a sequence word. Here we can use the sequence word first. After the sequence word, you have to use the verb. First clean. Clean what? Clean the fruits. So this is the first instruction. Now let's see the second one. So this is the second step. The verb peel is given here. So you have to start the sentence with a sequence word. So this is the second sequence word you have to use. Next. Next you have to peel. Peel what? Peel the fruits. Here you have the third step. The verb cut is given here. Using the guidelines given, you can write the third instruction. Hope the time is enough for you. Let's see the instruction. Then cut the fruits into small pieces. So the sequence word is marked in red, verb is in green, and cut what? The fruits. How? Into small pieces. Here you have the fourth step. Now you have to add three things. You have to add some sugar, lime juice and raisins. So what is the verb here? Verb is given in green. Verb is add. So you can write your sentence. Here you can see my sentence. After that, add some sugar, lemon juice and raisins. After adding everything, you have to mix the stuff. So this is the final step. Let's see my sentence. Finally, mix all the things lightly. How do you need to mix all the things? You have to mix all the things lightly. Here you have the steps of making a fruit salad. Hope you remember the color codes. Keep the color codes in your mind and you can read the instructions with me. First, clean the fruits. Next, peel the fruits. Then, cut the fruits into small pieces. After that, add some sugar, lemon juice and raisins. Finally, mix all the things lightly. So this is how you have to make a fruit salad. Next we are going to do another activity. Here you can see Tharindu. Tharindu loves gardening. He has got some flower seeds. And he has a flower pot, some soil, a scoop and a water bucket. So he wants your help to plant these flower seeds. Let's write a set of instructions. Don't worry, I'm going to help you this time also. Here there are the pictures related to the steps of planting flower seeds. You can see the verbs in green. So what is the first step? You have to fill the flower pot with some soil. Second step is you have to place the flower seeds in the soil. And third step is you have to water the flower seeds. And the last step is you have to keep the flower pot in the sunlight. This time you have to write 4 instructions only. But last time we wrote 5 instructions. So you have to use 4 sequence words. First you have to start your instruction with a sequence word. Then you have to use the verb given. And after that you have to complete the instruction. Take your time and write your set of instructions. Let's see the instructions written by me. You can compare your instructions with mine. So what is the first step? First, fill the pot with some soil. So in red, you can see the sequence word. In green, you can see the verb. First, fill what? Fill the pot with what? With some soil. And the second step is, next place the seeds in the soil. Next is the sequence word. Place is the verb. Place what? The seeds. Third step, then water the seeds. And the last step is, finally, keep the flower pot in the sunlight. Here you have the third activity. How to use a washing machine. You can see the pictures related to the steps of using a washing machine, and the verbs are given in green. This is the first thing you have to do. You have to match the verbs with the picture. Take your time and match the verbs with the picture. Here you can see the answers. Load is for the first picture, add is for the second, select is for the third, and press is for the last picture. Now you can start writing your set of instructions. You have to start with a sequence word, then you can add the verb, and after that you can complete the sentences using the other words. Take your time and write your sentences. Here you have the instructions written by me. So what is the first step? First you have to load the dirty clothes. So the first step is, first load the dirty clothes. Remember the structure. You have to start with the sequence word, after that the verb. Second step, next add some washing powder. Third step, then select the program. Fourth step, finally press the start button. Now we are going to move on to another activity. Children, what can you see here? There are some road signs. When there is a line across, that means this is something you should not do. Now I am going to give you the verb related to these 2 road signs. Turn. Hope you are familiar with these road signs when you go somewhere. Now you need to tell something which you should not do. How are you going to start? We can start with do not. So this activity is a bit different from the earlier one. So you can start with do not. Do not. After do not, you can use the verb given. Do not turn. Turn to which side? Do not turn left. And what is the second sign? Do not turn. If this is left, but it's the other side. Do not turn right. Now I am going to give you some more road signs. So you can write your instructions using do not plus the verb. Let's see what road signs say. I'm going to do the first one for you. Let's see the first one. The verb is given as enter. It is in green. Hope you remember the color code. And there is a line across, means it is said not to do this. So this is the first sentence. Do not do what? Do not enter. So using the structure given, you can write the other instructions. Take your time and think about the examples given by me and write your instructions. Hope you have got enough time. Let's see the answers. So we have already discussed the first sign. Now we will see the second one. The verb is given as overtake. So what is the sentence? Do not overtake. Third one, verb is take. Do not take what? Do not take U-turns. Next one, verb is blow. Do not blow horn. And the last one, verb is given as park. Do not park vehicles. Next we are going to do another activity. Here you can see Pramod. Pramod designed a poster to help others to get themselves protected from coronavirus. He added some pictures in his poster, but he wants your help to add words to his poster. Let's see the things in Pramod's poster. Here you can see some pictures related to the coronavirus. So what is the first picture? In this poster, using some pictures, he has given 5 instructions. So what is the first one? Here it is said to wash your hands properly. In the second picture says you to wear a face mask. Third picture says you not to touch your eyes, nose and mouth. And the fourth picture says you to keep your distance when you talk with someone. And what is the last picture? Last picture says you to cover your cough and sneeze. Let's help Pramod to add words to his poster. Here you can see the pictures in Pramod's poster. So the verb wash is given for the first picture, wear is for the second, touch is for the third, keep is for the fourth and cover is for the last picture. I am going to write the first instruction with you. Children, I am going to write the first sentence with you. The verb wash is given here. So you have to start the instructions with the verb wash. Wash what? Wash your hands. How? Properly. So you can write the other instructions using the example given here. Now we are going to see the answers. So we have already discussed the first instruction. We will start with the second one. So you have to start with the verb wear. Wear a face mask. Third one, do not touch your nose, eyes and mouth. Here this sentence is a bit different from the others. I'll explain that later. So we are going to do the fourth picture. keep your distance. We have to start the instruction with the verb keep. Keep what? Keep your distance. Last picture, cover your cough and sneeze. You can see the third picture again. See the instructions given there. Do not touch your nose, eyes and mouth. Can you see there is a line across the picture? It says not to do something. That's why I used do not here. After do not, you have to use the verb touch. Touch what? Your nose, eyes and mouth. With this activity, we have come to the end of our lesson. In this lesson, we practice to write instructions using sequence words, and we learn to write instructions to say what to do and what not to do. Hope you enjoyed the lesson and hope to meet you with another interesting English lesson. Until then, goodbye.